Y'all, what's good? What's really good, man? Got another episode of F5 Viral TV, man. We on a sad note today, man. Just had another death in the hip-hop family. You know what I'm saying? Pop Smoke just got murdered this morning. You know what I'm saying? In cold blood, you know what I'm saying? I had him on my last episode and the one before that when I was talking about, you know what I'm saying, him and Casanova beefing and him about that Rolls Royce situation in California. And then on my last episode, I was going into, he's on my playlist, man, on that song with him and TJ, War. You know what I'm saying? So I was listening, I was in tune with Pop Smoke music, you know what I'm saying? He was the top album on Apple Music last week and number 3 on this week. So he was really getting it out there and getting downloaded heavy. And then, you know what I mean, he was murdered, man. We're going to get into that, the details. And the other thing I'm going to get into is Lil Boosie. You know what I mean? Making them statements about D.Wade, son. This is a topic I really ain't want to get into. But, you know what I mean? I'm going to get on it since, you know what I mean, Lil Boosie made them statements. And I'm going to give you my feedback on that. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm going to get into my top 5 plays of Allstar weekend, man. It was going down out in Chicago, man. So let's get into it. Yeah, man, it was crazy this morning, man. I look at my phone, I see Pop Smoke done got killed, man, in a home invasion, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, Duke's only 20 years old, from Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying? His career was just starting to take off serious, you know what I mean? Top album on iTunes, Apple Music, all that, you know what I'm saying? His album was really making noise right now, you know what I'm saying? He had that new sound out in Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying? They kind of sound like the UK with them Afro beats a little bit, you know, the hard bass lines and all that. You know, but his album it was knocking, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was messing with it. He was touring heavy, you know what I'm saying? All the rappers was messing with him. Next thing you know, he get murdered today, man. It's crazy, man. I'm like, come to find out, he had accidentally showing his address on he had some bags he had just purchased, and it had the address where he was staying at. It might have been an Airbnb or a new place he just bought. You know what I'm saying? And then come to find out, he just had a party last night too. You know what I'm saying? He had a party, had a bunch of people up in his little party. So ain't no telling really, you know what I'm saying, if some people that was at the party was scheming on him. Found some type of way to get back up in there, you know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta watch who you let in your crib. They can go in the bathroom, unlock the window, unlock doors, all type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? But he had a party out in Cali, so that could have happened. That could have been the reason. His address was on that he accidentally put his address up on the internet. That could have been a reason. He could have been hanging around the wrong people, scheming. He had just put some Instagram posts up, holding stacks of money. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you know what I mean? It could have been anything, you know what I'm saying? You know you got all these internet detectives and stuff that want to act like they solving the crimes and they know what happened, but you really don't know what happened, man, except that it was a home invasion and he was killed, you know what I'm saying? Only 20 years old, man. That's crazy, man. When I first heard it, I thought it might have happened in Brooklyn, but happening in California, you don't know who did it. You don't know if it was some jealous people, some people he just met. None of that. You know what I'm saying? Just know that he was a young man, young black man that was killed. You know what I'm saying? You know, they ain't say what the people made off with, jewelry, money, nothing. Ain't no telling, you know what I'm saying? There's more details that's going to come out. But, man, it's a bad day, man. You know what I mean? I actually listen to his music. I try to stay in tune with all these young guys' music. Because, you know what I mean, I'm into music, you know what I'm saying? I like beats, I like bars, you know what I'm saying? I like movements. You know what I mean? He had the new wave, the new movement out in Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying? With kind of a drill rap, you know, a new sound, you know what I'm saying? And he was ill with it, you know what I'm saying? He was about to put on for Brooklyn. This was about to really be his summer. This was definitely going to be his summer for new artists, man. Believe me when I tell you, he was going to have it lit this summer. And all of that all of the shows and concerts, he was going to be one of the big names. You know what I'm saying? Then he was on some gangster stuff. So, you know, when you got the good music and you put it together with you official, you know what I'm saying, you kind of get a lot of love, especially in New York, you know what I'm saying? So, it's RIP for that dude, man. I ain't want to make no negative posts like this, man. But, you know what I mean, facts is facts, you know what I'm saying? And I really mess with his music. I listen to all them little young dudes, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you just not on no singy rap stuff. You just straight bars with it. I give you your time of day. I'll give you a listen. And he definitely was on my, you know what I'm saying, playlist. He had a couple of his songs was on my playlist that I rock with. So, man, it's crazy, man. Y'all gotta watch how y'all moving out here, man. Y'all gotta stop doing all that fronting on Instagram and all that. Unless you gonna, you know what I'm saying, have your crib with the security systems. You got that security, you got them ratchets, you got them guard dogs, and you know your surroundings, you know who you letting in. Even if you letting in people you consider your friends, they can still be scheming on you. So, man, I don't know all the particulars. It's probably going to come out later. But just reporting on what was known so far. Like I said, he had just had a party last night at his house. He had mistakenly put his address up on the internet from showing his bags. He wasn't in his hometown. He was in Cali. So it's a lot of things, man. A shorty could have set him up. Anything could have happened, man. We just know that young man has been killed. And he was just getting to the pinnacle of his career. He was just starting to take off. So it's real sad, man. It's real sad, man. I'm just saying, y'all gotta watch how y'all moving out there, man. You know what I mean? It's tight out here. Y'all trying to floss that money. It's a lot of broke cats. And them broke cats will take your life for that dough. So that's just a warning for all y'all out there, man. Be careful. Be careful. Next thing I'm going to get into is Lil Boosie, man. You know what I'm saying? Lil Boosie, you know he outspoken, man. You know what I mean? He got like 6, 7 kids. So I can understand why he, you know what I mean, emotional about kids and decisions you make. But he came out at D.Wade heavy, man. He came out at D.Wade, man. A lot of people ain't really been wanting to touch this subject, you know what I'm saying? Because one, D.Wade's son is, you know what I mean, like 12 years old. And, I mean, it's a touchy subject, man. It's a touchy subject. In my opinion, really, I don't really feel you should be letting your 12-year-old kid, you know what I'm saying, sexualize himself, you know what I'm saying? He should still be trying to draw, listen to music, play sports, do some type of, you know what I'm saying, activities instead of rocking long fingernails and got your t-shirt tied up showing your belly button. And I can see you wearing maybe pink and yellow shirts and your pants a little tighter than normal. But once you start, you know what I'm saying, you want to be considered a female and all that type of stuff, that's kind of extreme, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of extreme right there, man. I mean, you can't go all the way out like that till you at least 18. You might start, you know what I mean, being a little feminine and gayer when you 16, 17, but 12 is a little too early. For this dude to be 12 years old and talking about he want to be considered a woman, and that's kind of extreme, man. I don't know. Hopefully ain't nothing happened to him or he was touched or something, or hopefully none of that happened. But it's just odd for a 12 years old to be one considered a woman. And it's just, I don't, and, you know what I mean, sexualizing himself, got his shirt all up and got pointy nails and rainbow colored fingernails, and that's extreme to me. So Boosie came out, said, you know, D.Wade, man, don't cut that man thing off. I can't even say it, you know what I mean? I don't want to, you know what I mean, say nothing crazy on here, but Boosie came out telling him, man, you know, you don't know if this kid might meet a girl when he's 16 and change his mind, man. Don't cut his thing off, man. Don't do that. It's funny, but it ain't. I mean, the way Boosie was putting it was kind of funny. But I don't want to laugh at nothing like that, man. Ain't really nothing to joke about. but he kind of was serious, man. You can't. I mean, I don't know if he was really about to have that gender surgery. Maybe that's out there some type of way. He heard that. I mean, I hope D.Wade ain't about to give his son that surgery and he only 12, 13, 14. Like, he need to do something like that when he 18, 19, 20. That don't even need to be in the air about cutting this thing off at 12 years old. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to be considering him no girl or none of that really stuff first, is my opinion. I mean, like I said, I mean, if he's feminine, then he's just feminine. He'll just be a young feminine kid. Until he's about 16, then, you know, maybe he could start wearing different stuff. Not no dresses or nothing. That's not till you 18, man. Till you 18. I can see maybe a rainbow shirt, a pink shirt, a yellow shirt, that type of stuff. But you start talking about you want to be considered a female and you 12 years old, that's a lot, man. I don't know if I could deal with that one right there. I had to tell my son, yo, listen, you're going to have to wait till you 18 right now, you know what I mean? You a boy. I'm not about to do no gender thing. You can't get your nails cut like that. And you have to wait till you're a little older, man. Like, he was kind of good. He was kind of right on some of that stuff. It's just the way Boosie put it, you know what I mean? Boosie is a crazy dude, so. And my top 5 plays for the All-Star weekend, man. It was a good All-Star weekend, man. It was a lot of interesting stuff, man. That new format was okay. Had them playing pretty hard. But my top 5 plays in no particular order. My first play was Buddy Hield. In that last round, is caught fire and won the 3-point shooting contest, man. Buddy Hield it was a good 3-point shooting contest this year, man. All of them was going in. Devin Booker and Buddy Hield, them two dudes right there lit it up. So that was one of my top plays. My other top play after that was that dunk contest, man. Yeah, man, them two dudes was going at it, man. Them two dudes was going at it. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Jermaine Jones Jr. did his thing. He definitely did his thing with them dunks, but I don't know if he should have won or not. It seemed like D.Wade might have cheated a little bit at the end. So yeah, man, that dunk contest, that was my number 4 play, man. All them dunks in there. I can't even pick one. They was going ham in that dunk contest. So that was my number 4 plays of the weekend, man, that dunk contest. My next play after that, top play of the weekend, you know what I'm saying, with some ill stuff in that All-Star game, you know what I'm saying? That dunk that LeBron caught, that backwards dunk, that was an ill dunk. I liked that one. My next play after that, I'm going to probably have to say, is that when Chris Paul caught that alley-oop from Westbrook, man. I ain't see Chris Paul catch no alley-oop in years. Especially with 2 hands. You know what I'm saying? Then my next play after that will probably be that block that Greek Freak caught on LeBron near the end, man. I thought LeBron was about to lay him. And he just came out of nowhere and just pinned LeBron. That's what LeBron usually do to people. Catch them and pin they shot. LeBron got his shot pinned, man. That's one of my best players, LeBron. But he got a shot put on that backboard for that, though, man. That was an ill play right there. So, yo, that was my top plays, man, for, you know what I mean, NBA All-Star Weekend, man. And, yo, this is another episode of F5 Viral TV, man. It's a sad episode, you know what I mean? I had to make this dealing with Pop Smoke got killed. But, yeah, I had to make this to put this up there. So, this Mac O'Don, man. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share, man. And we're going to get at you. You heard?